Hi guys, thanks for tuning to my channel. This is Synetta. So as promised, I'm coming back to do my favorite brush video for 2016 and to announce the winner of the brush giveaway. Thanks for everyone who participated. All of you guys said you currently like what, because I asked for you guys to leave a comment on what you want to see from my in my channel 2017, what videos you like watching, and a lot of you like what I'm currently doing: makeup, hair, vlogs, thrifted outfits, and my food. So I'll keep everything the same. I'll try and just make it a little more balanced and try to just be more consistent. I think I was pretty consistent. I show you guys my brushes, so I'm gonna try and go through this really fast because I recorded this a couple of times. One time it was just way too long, so I'm just starting over and trying to go real fast. So for my face brushes, my favorite powder brush currently is the Real Technique Bold Metal brush. I love how fluffy it is, and this is currently my only brush that I'm using for my face. I was using an Eco Tools brush, but I started using that one and I have not turned back. I have two blush brushes. This one is Coastal Scents. By the way, Coastal Scents and BH Cosmetics has awesome brushes, so definitely don't sleep on those. You have to order them online, but they have awesome brushes and they're very inexpensive. This is a Coastal Scents blush brush. Nothing wrong with it. It doesn't shed or anything. It gets the job done. But Real Techniques one time had a sale on brushes and I picked up a blush brush. This one is awesome. It picks up a lot of product. I have to be real careful with this one, but I love it. For my foundation brushes, love Real Techniques. I get these from Ulta. Awesome brushes. Buffing in foundation. I don't use sponges. Nothing against sponges at all, but I just love brushes. This is a BH Cosmetic 116, and this is a Real Technique. Perfect for my foundation. I have two concealer brushes that I typically use. This is a Real Technique brush. Now if you see a brush, and this one, let's see, this one doesn't have a name on it, but sometimes a brush may have a name on it that says contour brush or blush brush or whatever. But you can certainly use your brush, and I think we all know that. You can certainly use it for whatever you want to use it for. Like I use this for my powder concealer, but I can certainly use it for my highlight, which I have one similar to this. I'll show you in a second that I do use for that. But this is for my contour, for powder contour. And this one, the e.l.f. brush, I like this for a cream contour, and then I could blend it out. So that's what I use for my contour. For my highlight, this one is similar. Let me show you the difference. This one's a little bigger that I just showed for my contour. So this one that's smaller is perfect to get right there on top of my brow bone. I was using a fan brush, but this is my new favorite highlight. And also this Eco Tools was in my stash. I wasn't using this for anything in particular, so it's perfect to the way it's slanted. Perfect for highlight. I mean, it would also be perfect for contour. You see how brushes can be interchanged, but I like it for the highlight. So once I designate a brush for that's what I'm going to use it for, that is what I always use it for. These three brushes were gifted to me. They are by RC Cosmetics, and I like these when I'm going to add one stroke of color, like a blush or something, all on my lid. So these are one's a flat top, one's a dome, and one is slanted. But I use these, they're stiff, so I don't use them for blending necessarily. I just use them to just brush one stroke of color. When one's dirty, I set it aside and go to the next one, because I drag my feet on cleaning my brushes. So let's see, these two are, well, this one is it says e.l.f. concealer brush, but it can be, it would be perfect for a highlight, but I like it for concealer. So sometimes with my concealer underneath my eye and on top, I like to put it on my finger, and then I'll go in and get a good blend with this. This is an awesome concealer brush from e.l.f. You guys all know e.l.f. can be found in Target, or you can get it online. e.l.f. stands for eyes, lips, and face. Very inexpensive brand, but very effective. These two fluffy brushes I love for transition. So I want to get to a larger space and do a transition to blend it out. This is a BH Cosmetic, and this is a Sonia Kashuk. I have one that's real similar, Inglot S66, but I cannot put my hands on it right now. But these two big fluffy brushes is what I use for that. These are my favorite eyeshadow brushes. I've never used anything other than these $1 e.l.f. brushes from Target. This is a smudge brush. This one's a little shorter and stiffer. This is perfect for smudging out your eyeliner or putting some color underneath there. But I love these, and I have so many of these $1 eyeshadow brushes. These blending brushes, you guys. So you guys saw my husband does my voiceover. That was a fun video to make. It was fun and funny, you guys. A lot of you commented on how funny it was because he kept calling all of my brushes paint brushes. And let me tell you why he did that. Because one time we were going somewhere, right? And we were passing by Michael's. And I said, oh, honey, let's stop at Michael's real quick because I want to get some brushes. And my battery is flashing at me, y'all. Hold on, I'll tell y'all. I'll tell y'all this quick story when I get back. Okay, I'm glad I keep spare batteries on him because, wow, they just seem like they drain down really, really fast. But anyway, so I wanted to stop in Michael's to get some brushes, and he was kind of confused by that. He was like, are you working on something? Because he knows I don't paint anything, right? And so I said, no, I want to get some brushes for my makeup, for my eyeshadow blending brushes. And he was like, okay. He was kind of confused, but he just said okay and went with that. So in his mind, he just always thought, okay, so her brush, she uses paint brushes for her makeup. And so I told him after that video, I was like, honey, all of my brushes aren't paint brushes, just a couple of them, the ones that we got from Michael. So this is one of my favorite blending brushes, the MAC 217. It's almost like one of those brushes that everybody should have, right? But one time I was watching a video and I saw someone say that there was a dupe for this brush, and it was the Loew Cornell Mop brushes that you can find at Michael's, and they're called Loew Cornell, and I'll have it written down below. This will be the only brush that I mention. I'm not going to take the time to write down all these brushes and have it below, but this one I will tell you about below in case you're not familiar. In the paintbrush section of Michael's or probably any craft store, they have these paintbrushes, so that they resemble the MAC blending brush. And so I have a couple of these, and so yeah, that's why he called those brushes, called everything a paintbrush. I don't know why he was calling everything blush. That was funny too. But anyway, these brushes from Coastal Scents resemble those brushes as well, except for they're black. Super nice brushes. They're super cheap. Just as a reference, BRC S06 and then BRC N06. They look the exact same, but they have different numbers on them. Perfect blending brush. So these are my favorite blending brushes. I have a favorite outer V brush from Makeup Geek right here. This brush right here, this is my only Makeup Geek brush. Perfect for right in there to get that outer V, and that is what the brush is called, the outer V brush. This brush is perfect. It's just a small little brush. I keep it right there in one spot. I don't want this brush to get lost in amongst all this other stuff, but this is perfect for when I want to do a brow bone color. And this is a Loew Cornell, this is a paintbrush. So yeah, Michael, check out their brushes. They have some good ones. This Wet n Wild brush, a lot of people are saying these are showing up at the Dollar Tree, so check your Dollar Tree for this Wet n Wild blending brush. It performs very nicely. It doesn't seem to shed too bad or at all. I haven't noticed. So definitely like that one. And then finally, I think I'm done with everything. This brush right here, it's an e.l.f. brush. It's just a square brush and it's flat like that. And this is what I use for my concealer when I'm concealing up underneath my brows. So that is what I use that brush for. I think I covered everything. Although those are not all my brushes, that's the gist of it all. So to tell you who won the giveaway, let me show you. I just did a random drawing. Again, I will have more giveaways. In fact, I like the way I did this giveaway, just a quick giveaway, quick and easy, no fuss giveaway, and I'll do that throughout the year, giving away hair products, beauty products, things like that. DJ Leslie 777, and I don't know if that'll focus. There we go. So congratulations to DJ Leslie 777. this is how I want you to contact me. I don't want you to contact me through YouTube because I don't, for some reason, I don't ever get those inbox messages. And unless your email address is djleslie777 at something.com, where I can recognize that it's you, then I don't want you to email me. I want you to just comment below with your email address, and then I'll email you. I'll erase your email as soon as you comment. I'll email you, and then you respond to my email with your address, and I'll get your brushes mailed out. It was this BH Cosmetic case, and you guys do not sleep on BH Cosmetics. They have some awesome sets, and they usually have a lot of holiday sets. They may have some on sale right now for holiday, but I didn't check this holiday season. I wasn't in the market for any new brushes, but I usually like to get them just to keep them on hand. But I didn't get any this time. So this is the set you'll use if you, and I don't know if you're from new with makeup or whatever, these brushes do have to be washed. I'm assuming you know that, but I just wanted to just put that out there. And if you already have brushes or have this set, just give it away to make a nice gift. But yeah, so the reason why I'm doing it like that, where I need you to give me your email address first, unless that is your email handle, because I was watching this video one time and this girl said she just announced the winner, and she said, I need you to email me with your address, and some random person emailed her with their address and they sent them the gift, and it was the wrong person. So I just want to make sure I get the right person, so that's how we're going to do that. Let me know if you have any questions below, you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next one.